Hi. But sorry, first roll intro. Anyway, today we're going to ask, why do women mature faster than men? No. Marry older men. First on the chopping block is this lovely lady who's not taking for any valuables like gold. One of the main reasons women might prefer dating older men is because they know what they want and they simply aren't looking for anything unstable. In other words, they're not looking for something like themselves. Here's another couple, I guess, or a dad and his daughter. Who knows? An older man is likely to be more independent financially and have his own place, a car, and a job. Women aren't materialistic. That's so... I don't know, these two look like they could be the same age. I don't know. I don't know. An age-old question. Women tend to marry older men, but social scientists can't agree why. Some argue age gaps are mutually beneficial. Explained by female fertility... I just said fertility. Fertility declining with age. So it looks like it's a double-pronged thing. A woman's peak reproductive years are between the late teens and late 20s. But if you're attracted to someone in their late teens, you're a monster. Looks like I could have babies with that person. Science tells me to...
You're a monster!
Am I canceled for science? We need to cancel science, guys. Science is a predator. While male social status grows. You know, I've seen a lot of old homeless guys, so I don't really agree with that. Large spousal age gaps are fundamentally both a cause and a consequence of gender inequality. Gender inequality. Caitlyn Jenner inequalities. Predicting that if a woman made free choices that they would avoid marriages to older men. I mean, it's a prediction. I just know that when I was a teenager, like, most chicks were dating older guys and they had no interest in me because I didn't have a car. So thanks for that. Like, literally, I was 15 dating another person my age and she dumped me for a guy 10 years older than her. He had a car. And according to her, he like taught her things. She's like, dude, you're 25. It's not like the biological clock is expiring on everyone your age. What are you doing there? Dates older men, frowns upon men her age that date younger women. But what is your age? That's very important. Because if you're frowning on someone 18 dating people younger than 18, there might be a valid reason for that, depending on what state you're in. This meme is really outdated because basically everyone cares about only that now. How women look at men. Younger than them, gross. Same age, older than them, yes. How men look at women, and they seem to be pretty satisfied all around. Here's a woman bragging about being into a 20-something-year-old guy. I literally don't care. When she's half your age, but she's still basic. Yeah, don't look for your soulmate in someone who is only trying to get in a relationship with you over your status. It's like a common sense thing. So the 10th reason is established gender roles, supposedly. Number 9, they say, is more resources, which is a gold digger. Hello. Apparently they're all about that social position, which again sounds like resources. Commitment friendly. Yeah, a guy who's in his 50s who's been through like 20 people, married 5 times. Yeah, that's a real keeper. Wiser and more grounded. Listen, if there's a 6-year-old trying to date a 20-year-old, he's probably not very wise, because I imagine by the time you reach age 60, 20-year-olds look like babies to you who have nothing to offer. I'm thinking 30 is that sweet spot for guys who are like 20 plus. Greater stability, which again means more resources. More power and confidence, which means controlling manipulative monster. Right now it's great. Right, but later on it's gonna be terrible. Men cheat more as they enter their 50s and 60s and even 70s. For women, it's 6. What? How is that a reason? Why do women date older men? Because they cheat more. That's not an answer. Greater life experience. Wiser and more grounded isn't the exact same thing. And the number 1 reason is evolutionary genes? Like, they don't even know what they're talking about. It can be answered by reproductive capacities. Basically, if you don't look like you can have a baby, hetero breeder men don't want to do it, supposedly. Men favor fertility over youth. Yeah, it's almost like most men were put here to reproduce and die. That's why our population has gone from 2 billion to 8 billion in the last 100 years. Hello? Obviously, someone out there is a little pervy. A little bit. Anyway, so long story short, women like older men because they all want a daddy. I know that wasn't in any of the research we just did, but that's the real answer. They all want a daddy. I said it, and you know it's true.